Jacksonville. Each week during the 2023 season, Jaguars experts Tony Boselli, Frangie, Jeff Lageman, Brent Martineau, John Oehser, Brian Sexton, JP Shadrick and Kainani Stevens will analyze the following day's Jaguars matchup. Up this week, Tony Boselli, Jaguars analyst and former Jaguars left tackle. The Jaguars will win if they protect a dinged Lawrence, assuming he plays, and match the physicality of a good front seven for the Saints. Defensively, the Jaguars must continue to tackle well and limit the splash plays. If they pressure Carr, he will make mistakes. The Saints will win if running back Alvin Kamara has a big night with a high volume of touches. This will take the pressure off Carr and allow the Saints to stay ahead of the chains. Defensively, their front seven dominating the line of scrimmage will make the Jags one-dimensional, which is bad news for a beat-up Lawrence. As Boselli sees it, short weeks are always challenging, even more for the road team, and the Jaguars are a little beat-up coming into the game. Obviously, Lawrence being on the field is critical. This Jags team is tough and I think they rise to challenge, winning a low-scoring affair, 20-14. Frangie, radio voice of the Jaguars will win if they run the football. At this writing, there was no word on whether the Jags will have Lawrence. If he doesn't play, or even if he does but has limited mobility, the team will have to rely a bit more on its running game. Which means a big game is necessary from Etienne. Even with a healthy Lawrence, this team is best when it has balance. Defensively, Brown or whoever replaces Campbell, who isn't expected to play, must play well because he will be targeted. That's a big key to the game. The Saints will win if they stuff the run and make the Jags one-dimensional, and if they can hit some big plays over the top. I don't think they will put together a lot of long drives. As Frangie sees it, this is a tough out for the Jaguars. It's a short week, on the road, against a desperate team with a good defense. The Jags have to play a tough, efficient game to win. Jeff Lageman, Jaguars analyst and former Jaguars defensive end. The Jaguars will win if their defense continues to make big plays. The Jaguars' defense leads the NFL in takeaways with 15 and continues to provide sparks for an offense that is still gaining momentum. The Saints will win if they have a fast start, getting the crowd going and putting the Jaguars in the position of playing catch-up. The Saints' defense is impressive. With a lead, contending with it would be tough. As Lageman sees it, being the road team on a short week is very tough and will be a great test for a Jaguars team riding the high of a 3-game win streak. The health of Lawrence's knee and the performance of his offensive line will be a huge factor in determining success. The entire league and nation is watching on Thursday night, and this presents a great opportunity.